Yo, what's the dealio, man? Listen, you already know I got a straight banger for you today, all right? So in this video, what we're gonna talk about is trend channels and trend lines, but like trend channels. And what this does is it helps me fine tune where I should be getting into a trade. It also helps me know where a stock can come down to if I'm in a trade so I don't get spooked out of the trade. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Nothing that I say in this video is financial advice. If you guys want financial advice, be sure to talk to a licensed financial advisor. So, with that being said, let's talk about trend channels. So right here, what I have is I have Google pulled up. Now you can look at this from any perspective. I'm on a 2-hour right now. You can look at this from an hourly perspective, whatever the case is. Now, for me, on Google, we have an uptrend. So let's say you see a stock ripping, it's going up, and you like, dang man, like what's up with these stocks? So you say, okay, let me find its most recent highs and let me draw it out. So I drew out this line right here, right? From this high, and I drew it out. And you draw it far out. This lets you know if we continue this uptrend, where the stock can go. If we continue to create higher highs. Now, you do the same thing with the lows because we're making higher lows. So as you can see, we drew this right here. Now, the second we get a closure outside of this right here, outside of this line, you're going to start paying attention to the opposite direction. So if we're in an uptrend and we close outside of this range, this area, this channel, you're going to start looking at puts. We will get a retest to see if we're going to come back inside of it. If we don't come back inside of it, then we're going to come down. As you can see, Google, that's what they did. Now, this could be a day trade strategy. This could also be a swing trade strategy. Now, also, let's look at this right here. You could also do this right here. You could say, okay, now we're in this downtrend. Let's see. Boom. So you can say, I'm not going to get into calls until we break outside of here, which would put me above, let's just say 388. Right? Calls above 388. So, this is a shorter term downtrend. So this is how you know if something is a pullback or not. Or you know when to enter. We see that we're at a order block right here. And we see that we're at an order block right here. Right? So, support resistance. We're bouncing off of support right now. If we start coming up and we get outside of this downtrend channel right here, now we can take calls and then ride it up to this order block right here. Okay? Let me show you guys another example. Let's look at Walmart. Look at this. I had this drawn out. Let's go to the 2-hour. All right, boom. Now look at this. I had this drawn out. Uptrend. Right? Now we came down here. That is outside of it. But what happened immediately? Immediately, we came right back up here. I was in this Walmart trade. I entered in over here. We came down. I added yesterday down here. We bounced. I got out up here. Profit. Now it did come higher, but we got out in a profit up here. So now it's back inside of this trend channel, which lets you know, hey, we may be going higher. Right? Now, like I say, you can do this on any time frame. So if I want to go to, let's say I want to go to APLD, I could go to the daily and I could say, okay, let me look at this. We got, let me make sure there's no drawings. All right. We got right here to right here. All right, boom. And then we got here to here. Perfect. So now if we do come down, we could come down to about 37 if we do, but we have all these buyers right here. Right? We're at the kind of like top right here. So what I would do is I would wait until we came down here, but based off of this market structure, it doesn't look like they want to come down right now. The reason why it doesn't look like they want to come down is because we came up here, came down here, bounced back, came down here, bounced back, came down here, bounced up. Then we tried to come down and we bounced up. So this looks like a bull flag, honestly. When you look at it from this perspective, right? Flag. I mean a pole. We got the flag here. Right there, right? So we have a bull flag inside of an uptrend channel. So let me do a measured move real quick. So it's looking like APLD could be coming up to about $59. So what we may see is a straight boner candle or a couple boner candles straight up to, $50, $55. That is a possibility. But we're still inside of this uptrend is what I want you guys to pay attention to. Very important. Now, like I say, it does not matter the stock. It doesn't matter the stock. I said you could do this on a daily time frame and you could also do it on a smaller time frame as well. So let's go to Carvana. So I don't really see too much going on a daily, but let me see the 30-minute. Oh, okay. We got a little something going on here. So I zoom in a little bit and I say, okay, top, boom. So we are in a downtrend on Carvana. So now I go here, boom. So where can Carvana come down to? They can come down here to about $72 based off this trend channel, and that would create a lower low. You see we've been creating lower lows, right? LL, 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 right? The next step will be a LL, which would be a lower low, and that would coincide with this order block right here, right? So we could come down about 72.28 to this order block, which would be at the bottom of this trend channel. Then we get a reversal signal. We enter in calls and we go up, right? That's how we would do that. The game is simple. Now, let's say we come up and we come outside right here to about 74 and we hovered right there. Then we're breaking out of the downtrend. And then we're going to come up to 76. If we break above there, then we're going to come up to 78, right? This trend channel is like your bumpers when you bowling. It keeps you in the lane. So you only get in calls down here and you get in puts right here unless we break out. if we break out of this downtrend, a big move is going to be made off the daily time frame, though, right? The bigger the time frame, the bigger the move is going to be. Always remember that. So you can do this when you're looking for day trades. You could also do this when you're looking for swing trades. When you're looking for swing trades, you could do this off of the hourly for your entry. Pay attention to your daily time frame for your setup, and you good money. You can do this on a 30-minute for a day trade. I want to make sure that I'm keeping this simple to help you guys make this money. So if that made sense, y'all, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if that helped you guys out. Like I always say, make sure you get about your head. Go get into this world, because your head is a dangerous place to live. And also remember, y'all, the more you study, the less you worry. All right? Y'all have a great day. I'm going to holler at you guys on tonight's live. All y'all stay smooth, man. Peace.